On today's review, this is going to be Transformers Studio Series number 63 Autobot Topspin from Dark of the Moon. And I gotta say, this figure looks great in the box. I just picked them up, and the box art here looks really cool. Topspin looks great. Just looking forward to this figure. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to find them. Pre-orders are like another month or two out before you can even get the guy. And on the back, I gotta say that the box art is awesome. The vehicle looks great. We got NASCAR up here, and then we got GM. You know, we got the licensing there. 15 steps. It's pretty cool. And then we got the backdrop picture here. We'll go over that then as well. And then on the side, we got the Autobot logo. We got a nice picture of Topspin here. He looks really cool. And we got Takara Tomy right here. Generations, Transformers, Topspin, Dark of the Moon, and Hasbro. And on the bottom of the box, we got the UPC. And I think that's going to be it. So let's get this guy open and see how cool he really is. And here we have Topspin out of the box in vehicle mode, and this guy is absolutely amazing. We got the 48 there, we got the NASCAR, we got the Wreckers Ultra right there, we got the guns. This guy's got guns. Got the engine. This thing is sick. Got that Impala right there. It's really cool. It's really detailed. This vehicle is really heavily armored up. See on the back here. It's really cool. Like how these are extra exhaust. It's pretty cool. Got the top, we got the miniguns here. Got the sides, we got the detail. How'd that come off? Really? Well, there's one note. These things come out pretty easily. And the detail on this is absolutely awesome. My only gripe so far is this crease here. I can't get it to close any further because the windshield piece here, when it goes to lock in, these are actually his legs, part of his legs. There's a tab in each one, and I tabbed them in properly. I did it multiple times, and I can't get rid of this gap. There's no way to get rid of it. So let's see. Let's just get rid of the extra little bit of muscle. I was afraid to break it. Alright, try that. Did it fix it? It's about the same. So besides that, at the moment, not so bad. I really like the vehicle mode. We'll look under. Well, there's a Topspin there. And he's all compact, and I gotta let you know that he does have his claws. They actually tab in under so he can carry them in vehicle mode, and it does not disrupt, you know, moving back and forth with the vehicle whatsoever. So I gotta say that's really cool. We got the can't forget the 48 there from the NASCAR Sprint Cup, Jimmy Johnson's vehicle here, back in when this movie came out in 2012, I think. And the only thing I'm missing is the Lowe's sponsor along with the Cobalt sponsor. We don't have either of those on here because Jimmy Johnson had a terrible losing streak in 2018, so he doesn't have those sponsors anymore. So a little disappointing on that, but I don't think they would have put the sponsors on here anyway because, and I'll show you guys in a minute. I'll do a comparison. And then also, these three vehicles in their stock car participated in the NASCAR Sprint Cup on February 20th, 2011. And here we have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 88, sponsored by Mountain Dew, AMP, and National Guard. And over here we got the number 42, Juan Pablo's Target sponsored vehicle that transforms into Leadfoot. And finally, we have Jimmy Johnson's number 48, sponsored by Lowe's and Cobalt, which transforms into Topspin. And I gotta say, these guys are awesome. They complement each other. Each vehicle has the NASCAR logo right there, right here, right here. These guys are bad freaking ass, and I'm glad I was able to find Topspin. And I think that's about it. So, with that being said, let's get these guys out here in robot mode. And one thing I wanted to mention before we get into the transformation, the weapons, it's like they're like rubbery, really loose, rubbery. See, same for these. I just wanted to show that off. Really different. The other wreckers don't have that. But, yeah. So with that being said, let's get into the transformation. Okay, so now we're going to get Topspin transformed. And first what you want to do is take the weapons off. Real simple. And you want to take his claws off from under here. And these are also rubbery too. Just to show that off. And they tab in there pretty easily. See? Pretty cool. And then you want to come over to the one door. There's that blue tab right there. You're going to want to pop this. Just like that. Okay? Just be careful. You don't want to muscle it. That's going to let this unfold. So you're going to bring this up. And then you're going to bring this up. Okay? Just like that. You're going to do the same thing on this side. So, let's come over here. Use my left hand for this one. Pop it. Flip it over. Same thing. Do that. And raise that up. And that's going to reveal his arms, but we're going to leave them there for the moment. And then you're going to come down here. You're going to loosen this up. These will separate. Just like that. You're going to get his legs apart. Okay? Alright. So that being said, bring his foot down. Flip that around. Bring this foot down. Bring that wheel around. Just like that. That's going to form his feet. So now he has his legs. He's going to be standing something like that. And we're going to readjust. There we go. So he's going to be standing just like this. And I got to notice that in my copy, this leg is a little loose on the joint. But overall, the rest of the joints, haven't seen a problem just yet. Not with looseness, anyway. So, we're going to lift this back, turn him around, bring this down. We're going to get these arms out now. We're going to spread these arms out. Make sure you guys can see it. Oh, that one, there we go. It was a little stick in there. Now you're going to bring the arms down, fold this one down, fold this one down. Okay? Now, you're going to bring him forward a little bit. You're going to bring this around. And this piece right here is going to go in between here. These two slots. Let me show you that again. That slot right here. That slot right there. These two ends are going to go right in there. So, let's get that going. And there we go. Just press that in. It will go. You just got to give a little bit of push. And that's going to be it for the back. Now it looks like we almost have a fully transformed Topspin. Last thing you got to do, get the hands out. Real simple. And we're going to fix that shoulder here in a second here. Just in complete the correct way. And there we go. We just have to bump it. Now his legs are a little loose on that. There we go. So there's Topspin. So let's arm him up and see how cool he actually is with the claws on. So there's a claw on. According to the instructions, that's where these go. And I remember this in the movie, which was very brief. He only had like a pretty much an extended cameo. There was too many Bumblebee moments and other things, which, you know, a lot of the other Transformers didn't get a lot of screen time besides, you know, Optimus Prime. You know, got to give him time. And we know that Topspin did survive Secretary Wynn's onslaught with the Autobots, because he's in Cuba with former Sector 7 Seymour Simmons. And another note I forgot to mention, Jimmy Johnson's number 48 car in 2018, he lost the sponsors for Lowe's and Cobalt for having a winless season. So that had to be pretty disappointing with that guy. But like I said, he'll always be a part of the Transformer history right here with Topspin. And I gotta say, Topspin looks awesome. Look at the face sculpt right there. He's wearing his sunglasses. He got like dreads in the back here. I'm gonna flip around to show you guys that. It looks really cool. You look at the dreadlocks right there. It's pretty neat. Got the back. This kind of moves back and forth. That's normal. That's not loose or anything. It just sits there. It's not supposed to do anything else. Then we got the arms. You know, we got full. Oh, well, he would have a full 360 as long as his shoulder piece right here doesn't catch this. So, and then trying to go up and down, you kind of have to work around this then, the exhaust. But does have pretty good mobility with the legs. Not 90 degrees, but yeah, good enough. He's functional. And the details on his chest look freaking amazing. All the nice molded detail there. And on the arms, there's the part of the vehicle. It's pretty neat. Show earlier in the video, but I decided to put it here instead. I'm just going to remove these weapons just so they're out of the way. No big deal there. My elbow joints for Topspin here, and I'm going to get close, so just hang on. This, I'm going to remove the claw. Let's get rid of that. This piece here, you know, is supposed to fold up his arm and then go into transformation, right? No problem there. So now let's get to the left arm. Let's get rid of the hand, no problem. And this is where my joint was put on the wrong way, because that piece right here, it stops right there. You know, because I have this. Hold on, let's get that centered up here. That piece right there is supposed to be the other way around, you know, for the elbow. Because let's pull this arm out. See? That's where it's supposed to stop. This piece right here. Now when you flip them over to the front, there's that same piece, but see, they're on, one of them's on backwards. So it would be, I believe it's this arm. Yep. So the way I got to do this transformation, I got to force this joint to go into that tab if I want to transform to vehicle mode. And so that's a little disappointing. So unfortunately, the good thing is I can get them into the transformation. The problem is I got to kind of make it go, you know, work with it. And the problem is it's not like it's screwed in. These are pins. So you can't just, unless you know what you're doing, you're not fixing this. And the chances of you taking it back to Walmart to exchange for another one, that's slim to none right now, because they're going getting in like one shot right now, and the rest won't be in till like October. So you're SOL on that. So luckily, my copy, I'm able to just kind of muscle it through, and I'm not going to be transforming him too much. I think I'm going to be having him in robot mode for the most part, so I don't have to worry about that. I just wanted to let everybody know about that little possible problem that may be a defect, and hopefully it's just my copy. But if it isn't, you know, just watch out for the elbow joints, and you won't be able to tell just by picking up the box and looking through the package through that clear window. You're going to have to actually open them up and check from there. That's the only way you're going to know. So that's about it for that. And here we have Topspin next to Leadfoot and Roadbuster. I have completed the Wreckers trio set from Transformers Dark of the Moon, and this is awesome. I'm glad I was able to complete this set in such a short amount of time. Leadfoot and Topspin are actually starting to hit the shelves now, while Roadbuster has been out for a little bit. And I'm happy I got this set. For the rest of this review, I would say Topspin is a great figure. I highly recommend, if you like the Wreckers, add them to your collection. You won't be disappointed. But if you get Topspin, you gotta complement Topspin with Leadfoot and Roadbuster over here to complete the set. But that's just me. So, with that being said, that's all I got. So, just please, leave a comment. Please subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next review.